Morning and a very warm welcome. Thanks for staying tuned to CNN News 18. I'm Kritsween Valia. Let's start with the latest we're tracking from Karnataka. Amid the state budget session, Siddaramaiah, the chief minister and his government, is now under scrutiny over his nod for a foreign trip for 14 MLAs. Let's tell you what the controversy is all about. A tour initially billed as study trip by Animal Husbandry Department has turned into this private trip in the state. This comes amid Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar's absence from the state at this crucial time. Now, these 14 MLAs, led by State Minister Venkatesh, plan a 16-day trip to New Zealand and Australia from the 16th of February to the 3rd of March. CNN News 18 has accessed the list of MLAs who have sought an NOC for foreign travel. Minister Bhairati Suresh, a close aide of the Chief Minister, organized it by Thomas Cook. Congress High Command reportedly disapproved the travel, cutting a crucial juncture. Now, remember, the visit comes while Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar is camping in the national capital. Questions being raised on really the intent of this trip first. But let's hear it from the top brass, what Karnataka leadership is really saying about what this trip means for Karnataka. Why is it taking place really? Listen it.
ಸ್ವಂತ ದುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಬೇಡಾನಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೇನ್ರಿ? ಅವರು MLAಗಳು MLCಗಳು ಫಾರಿನ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಪು ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ವಂತ ದುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ವಂತ ದುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಬೇಡಾನಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೇನ್ರಿ? ಅವರು MLAಗಳು MLCಗಳು ಫಾರಿನ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಪು ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ವಂತ ದುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರವಾಸ ಅವರ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆಗಳು ಪ್ರಾಯೋಜಕತ್ವ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. D.K. ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಪಕ್ಷದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಿಗೂ ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಈ ಶಾಸಕರ ಪ್ರವಾಸಕ್ಕೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನೇನಾರ ಊಟಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ರಾಜಕೀಯ ದುರುದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಹೆಸರು ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೆಲವು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದವರೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ವಿರೋಧ ಪಕ್ಷದವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲ್ದಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ.
I do want to bring in CNN News 18's Harish Upadhyay into the conversation. Harish, these two developments are being looked at parallelly. You have D.K. Shivakumar in the national capital looking at meeting the party high command there. And parallelly, this update coming in of a nod being given by the Chief Minister to 14 MLAs. Now, is this really about a study vacation? Is it really about a course that they're looking at pursuing? What exactly is the intent here, as is being explained by the Siddaramaiah camp? Because the speculation is rife that this could actually be more to do with Siddaramaiah keeping his flock together.
Absolutely, Christine. In fact, two things really matter here. One is the timing and the composition of this group. This is coming in at a time when D.K. Shivakumar is in Delhi. He's trying to meet the High Command. On the other hand, you also have a lot of chatter around a possible leadership change post the budget. Remember, first week of March, the Chief Minister is likely to present his budget, after which there will be immense pressure on the Congress High Command to go in for a Congress leadership change in the state. So there's one discussion happening on that aspect. The second is the composition of this group. If you look at the MLAs who got clearance to go to New Zealand and Australia, most of these MLAs identify themselves as being part of Siddaramaiah camp or being close to him. These are senior MLAs who hail from the same region as Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. And many of them are senior MLAs. Chief Minister has failed to go convince the Congress High Command for a Congress leadership, for a cabinet reshuffle, which means many of these MLAs who are cabinet aspirants haven't managed to get into the cabinet. So the speculation is now on whether this is an attempt by Siddaramaiah camp to keep the flock together, keep these MLAs, senior MLAs in good mood, ensure that they back Siddaramaiah. And the speculation is that this was initially floated as a study trip by the Animal Husbandry Department. Later on, mysteriously, this changes into a personal visit of like-minded MLAs. It has now got clearance from the state government. The Chief Minister also has cleared it. The question is also timing. Why are these MLAs and one minister going abroad for 15 days at a time when the Chief Minister is holding pre-budget meeting? It's very important for ministers and MLAs to attend these meetings to ensure that they get the kind of allocation that they need for their department or constituency in the budget. And they will be missing at such a crucial juncture. By the time they come back to India, It'll be just few days before the Chief Minister will present his budget, and there will be no time to make any changes to the budget. And that's why there is intense speculation now on whether this is an attempt by Siddaramaiah camp to keep the flock together, keep them in good humor, especially senior MLAs who hail from the region where Siddaramaiah does and who haven't managed to get into the cabinet.
Okay, so whether or not this is really a counter-strike coming in from Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, that remains the big question, open to all possibilities still. Thank you so much, Harish, for joining us with that quick update. We'll keep coming back to you as and when we have more clarity on what's really ongoing in the Congress camp in Karnataka.